Had to put in my charger, and you guys didn't need to hear all that noise and all that stuff because it's very annoying. Hi, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Bishay. I love you, babes. Tasha, hi, boo. Jude, Aisha. Hi. Med School, Julietta, yes. Carmen, Truth Hurts, Nessa, hi. Kira, member. Raven, on one. Makia, I hope I'm saying it right. Makia, I hope I'm saying it right. Storm, hey, Storm Fluent. Crown, why am I saying? I don't know. I'm squinting. Alexa, welcome to the Faith Show. Hi, boo. Um, as oh Lord. Hey, Thea girl. Hey, Thea girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Like, of course. Hello. So I've been gone for the weekend. I was here on Friday, so don't even try it. I was on here on Friday. But I was gone. I went and hung out with family, went to a party. It was fun. It's cool. So I had a really good time. So I'm back. I'm back. So, of course, we had to go live. I'm like, well, as soon as I take my kids to school, I'll jump on live because it's been a few days. We will be on coffee today. We will be on coffee today. So, yeah. I'll see you guys over there too. Hi, Thundercloud Boo. So I'll see you guys over there too. On coffee. It's been a little minute, so I need to hurry up and get up. I was recordings, but I'm like, I'm gonna go live first, and then I'm gonna put up the recordings that we've missed. Cause look at here. Look at here. You have to take time for thine self. So I've been doing a little bit more of that lately, which is good. You know, I think it's good. It keeps me refreshed. You know, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. So welcome back to the show, the SeanDavieWay Show. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Subscribe if you have not already. Well, on today we're gonna have some very interesting topics because it's been a minute. So and a lot has transpired. So we're gonna be talking about like a lot of, yeah, a whole lot of. So make sure you're there because a lot of y'all know more than me. So I would appreciate y'all could fill me in the pieces. I don't know. But we will definitely be over there today. So, yeah. Are you an English and Spanish man? Spanglish? Okay? Get it right. Get it right. Okay? I know some of those words. All right? Mija, taco, mijo, yes. Correct. See, I'm very bilingual. Very bilingual. I'm amazing. Okay, correct. Burrito. Oh, hello. Got your nerve. How long it took me to say enchilada? Still put an A on the front of it. So, yes. So, yes, I am very bilingual, of course. Ask me any words you need to know, and I can, like, tell you. Like, it's nothing. So, I love you guys. So, the title, what is the title? Tony Buzbee, okay, gets ended by Jay-Z, which is hilarious. Tony Buzbee, you getting everything you deserve, Mr. White Man. I'm not mad at Jay-Z and Alex at all. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. Tasha K has finally ended the Cardi B lawsuit case, okay? It's over, it's over, it's over. Okay, it's kaput. All right, now this has been years in the making, years in the making, years in the making. So Tasha K bankruptcy court, and when all that just wrapped up, and I'm a girl. So they decided what Tasha is going to have to give Cardi. Okay, so we're going to talk about a little bit about that, and then we're also going to talk about Jaguar Wright. Now Jaguar Wright, funky booty, pamper wearing ass, you know, went over there, over yonder, to Trump Club. She said that the president slept with one of his daughters. So let me get something to drink. Trump, Trump, Jaguar said that you slept with one of your daughters. That's just what that word, okay? She's crazy. She's crazy. But that's what she said, and that's just what they were. All right. So allegedly, a high to die on top of me. Is what that were. So we're gonna talk a little bit, of a little piece about that too, and that this award was intended for somebody else. Absolutely, one point for you. Ooh, hag. Ooh, hag, girl. Ooh, I'm a little deeper. Short. Yes. So we're gonna get into that as well. Now let me pull up this Tony Buzbee because we get into that second. We're gonna get into Tasha K first. So Tasha K and Cardi B, y'all know, Cardi B sued Tasha K back in the day for defamation. She brought Star Marie Lines on the show, and Star Marie got up there talking about things she wasn't supposed to be talking about, y'all. So Cardi B said, "Look at here, take it down." Tasha K said, "Absolutely not." Cardi B sent Tasha K a cease and desist. She went live and wiped her ass with it. After that had happened, Cardi B decided, you know what, I'm going to sue you. And this was about, 2019, around there? What, 2019? I don't know. It's been so long. So, guys, so Cardi B said, look here, I'm going to sue you. And then Tasha K said, oh, no, you fucking didn't. Oh, no, you fucking didn't. Okay? I'm Tasha K. Okay? Now, some of the stuff I've said may not have been true, but oh, well. Okay? Freedom of speech. The Constitution protects me. Okay? Now check. So, and I'm a girl. So, okay, look at here. Tasha K said, ho, ho, ho. I'm going to say what I want to say. Oh, well, it is what it is. And all of a sudden, hashtag Cold Sore B was created, y'all. And it was all over Twitter. And I'm a girl. And then Cardi B said every time she walked out the house, she had to walk out the house like this because Tasha K was saying that she had sex all over her face on the courses that had nothing to do with hers. Tasha K said it had something to do with hers because Star Marie had said it was vowel tracks in the house. So, and I'm a girl. So, that's just what that word. We got it, because a lot of years. So we got to speed them up, and I'm a girl. We got to speed it up, and I'm a girl. Bust that go. So that's what that word. So eventually, Cardi B decided to drop Star Marie from out in the lawsuit and whatnot because Star Marie is weak. And decided that, this is way too much to handle for me. I only got a couple dollars, and I'm not about to getting attorneys, all of this stuff. Cardi, look here, I'm sorry. Just drop me from the suit. So Cardi was just like, I guess, girl, but look at here. Look at here, bird. Okay? I bet not catch your bald head outside them talking this stuff in girl. Okay? That's just what they were. So then Star Marie went away, okay? Because, Star Marie had started all this shit. And she had went on a few platforms after Tasha K and said some of the same allegations about Cardi B. So now Cardi was just like, look at here. Now, if I let your front built ours out of suit, is you going to go sit down somewhere? And Star Marie was just like, I promise. So then she dropped her from the suit. So then it was just her and Tasha K. So long story short, they was fighting, and they was battling, and they was fighting, and they was battling. And then at the end, Cardi B ended up winning. So Cardi B ended up winning like around $4 million because the number fluctuates. So around $4 million Cardi B had won. So then Cardi B has said, now look at here. Now I won this money, give me my money. So then Tasha K, oh, you think you get it? I ain't got it, okay? Tasha K was like, oh, no, you fucking didn't, Cardi, okay? I never said, okay, that I was actually going to pay you. And she didn't. She never said that. She never said, now look at here, okay, look, you win this money, coming to break you off. She never said that. Tasha never said that if you beat me, girl, I'm writing a check in court. She never said that. Good. Tasha never said that at all. So since Tasha had never said that, I had agreed with Tasha. So when Tasha said, oh, you think you get it and I got it, I was like, I know you ain't getting it because Tasha K and I was beefing at the time and I knew Tasha K didn't have it. So since I knew Tasha K didn't have it, I knew that Cardi B wasn't going to get it. But Cardi B kept thinking that she was going to get it because she thought Tasha K had it. But if she knew what I knew, then she knew she wasn't getting it because she knew Tasha K had that goddamn money. Okay? That was just way too goddamn much. Now, Cardi B said that she was going after everything. She was going after Tasha's house in Georgia. All of that girl. Girl. She said that she was going after Tasha's house, right? So then Tasha K said, look at here. This house is for rent. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Okay? Tasha K was like, look at here. I don't live there no way. That's an Airbnb. Tasha said, I live in Florida. Okay? Tasha said, look here, I'm from Florida, and that's where I live. It's fucked up where I live, but that's just how it is. So that's just what the work. So Tasha's like, look here, I live in Florida. So I don't know what you're talking about. when it comes to this house and that you're gonna get it. It's Tasha like, what house? You know? Tasha like, what house? Because the house in Georgia, that's my house. I don't know what y'all talking about. Cardi B on my house. That's Bill Khalid's mansion. No, it's not. No, it's not. That is not a Cephas mansion. Okay? That is very so much Kiwi owned. Okay? It's what Tasha said. Tasha said, look here, oh, that's my house. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, right? So then Tasha had also ended up going, taking a big deposit out of her bank account, y'all. It was upwards, allegedly, like over $800,000 or something like that. And girl, I don't know, because, you know, I don't be counting her pockets like these. But y'all, so Tasha had took the money, and then she had allegedly had went deposited over there in Africa, okay? And they said that she had went over there and tried to get citizenship, and all of that she went over there and bought her little piece. Then Tasha went over there and gave the people a few dollars at that front office, and I'm a girl with her husband, girl. Because they said Tasha and her husband got married in America. So they said Tasha and her husband got married in America. Then when Tasha went over to Africa, she don't have like certain she's falling out of certain jurisdictions, you know, and stuff like that to be over there like opening bank accounts and putting money in bank accounts. Like, yeah, no, girl, you can't do that. We don't know you like that. So and I'm a girl. So then Tasha came and looking like, okay, okay. I'm a citizen in multiple countries. I am amazing. Okay. So that's just what the words. So Tasha's like, look here, y'all got me up. Okay, I'm a citizen everywhere. I'm a citizen everywhere. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what Tasha said. Tasha said, look here, I'm a citizen here, there, everywhere. Okay, do not play with me. That's just what that word. So y'all, and Tasha had to come money over there. Tasha had went over, or people had went over and told Cardi. They was like, Cardi, girl, look at here, Cardi. Tasha's over there hiding money, because that's how they tell secrets, because they act like posting it on the front of the neighborhood talk, you know, and stuff like that, and in the comments and stuff, like we, you know, like we not gonna see it, girl. So they go over there and tell Cardi, like, Cardi, girl, Tasha over there let you take her money over there to Africa, girl. You need to get over there and get your fucking money, okay? Literally, what's a little piece, or what she owe you, she's going over there to take to Africa, or you gonna go get your fucking money, okay, girl? Now you gotta get it in African currency, because she don't stick over there. So then Cardi B had came forward and was like, girl, and told her lawyers, like, look at here, she went and took it over to Africa, okay? I'm gonna need y'all going on over there and get that. I'm gonna need y'all going on over there and get that. So then, y'all just, I guess, I think my moderator is really crazy, but there we go. Boom. Yeah, so I'm just like, Cardi, how do you know that she would like, what if she's just fooling around? What if she put it in another account here in America and it's just acting like she's putting a big deposit over there? Because, you know, Tasha had did this video and said that it was $1,000 left in the account and she was giving it away. You know, I'm hot, girl, when I say Tasha is petty. Girl, Tasha is petty. Because Cardi B tried to seize all Tasha K bank accounts, you know, and freeze all of her accounts, you know, and whatnot, girl. So then that's what made Tasha allegedly go and take money out of her account and go put it elsewhere so that Cardi B can freeze it, you know, when they were like over in Africa. And I'm a girl, because she can't do, I guess she couldn't do it, right? So Tasha K went live with like a check, either a check or a cashier's check, I think. And it was like $1,200 or something like that. I don't, remember the exact amount. It was a little bit over $1,000. And she had gave it away on her show, on the live. I said, Tasha. I was like, oh, girl, you gonna get in trouble. So Cardi B, of course, was infuriated, with Tasha K doing all of that. When Cardi B was all up in the comments, all of that, like, girl, you play. So then they go then Tasha K filed for bankruptcy, and then when they went into bankruptcy court, and then this is pretty much like what we've been waiting on. But during that time, Tasha K was being interviewed by certain people, and when I asked her about the money about giving the Cardi, she said, I ain't got it, all right? She had always said that. So Tasha K started off on Cardi B $4 million. That has dropped down to $1 million. Girl, it's just $1 million now. It went from 4 to 1. 1. That I'm shout out to my boo Tasha Share. I love you, sweetie. She says, I miss you. Oh, I miss you too, babes. She says, I've been away. Me too. So you ain't missing a girl. I ain't been here neither. So yeah, yes, girl, we probably in the same place, just didn't bump into each other. But I love you, girl. Thank you, sweetie. Y'all said that's good, right? So, yeah, it went from 4 million to 1 million that she's gonna pay over in a 5 year increment. So, in a 5 year increment, Tasha K is going to be paying Cardi B her judgment. Okay, so it was not removed from the bankruptcy because people felt like, oh, they're gonna throw out Cardi B's lawsuit because of because in bankruptcy court it's all about the things that matter versus the things that don't matter, clearing debts that matter versus ones that don't matter. So but lawsuits still matter, and again, she had $4 million in, well, what she was owed. Cardi was owed $4 million, and now it's just 1 million. So it's like, I think it's like a few hundred K a year, something like that, until she gets there, because she has other debts too that she will pay off as well, Tasha. But yeah, Cardi B. So within a 5 year span, with her K Live and her doing shows and stuff like that, um, she will be paying Cardi B off. Okay, now this it unless Tasha tries to get it even smaller, like if file for bankruptcy again, or something like that. So because that could lessen it as well. But I don't know, like how many times you can file and whatever. But I feel like I would be livid if I was Cardi, but if I was Tasha, I would be happy. I would be really happy. I think that paying $1 million off, because I think the majority of us, when the lawsuit first started, we said that that was more so something that we felt like she could do. It's like if it was just like a million, like she could take care of that, But it's like you $4 million, like girl, that's a lot of money. All over some words, that people don't even necessarily even talk about anymore. So, yeah, I think that that's a really good judgment for Tasha. So shout out to Tasha K, and her team. I'm sure that her and her husband are very relieved, that it's pretty much over, from unless again Tasha tries to unless she doesn't. But other than that, it's over. And I think that Tasha's good with it being over. I think Cardi's good with it being over. And I think, because Cardi's still paying lawyers and whatnot to take care of the situation. So it's costing her even more money, and she's not going to get necessarily in return. Meaning that Tasha just owe her the 1 mil, and then after that, it's a wrap. So if Cardi B is still spending, $200,000-$300,000 retaining these lawyers or whatever, I don't know how much she's paying, but that bill is just getting higher and higher and higher, and the resolve of getting enough money to take care of these things and then some, that possibility is out of the door. When you were awarded 4 million and now you're only getting 1 million of the four awarded to you, and you don't really have a choice. You kind of just got to eat it, because it just would have gotten smaller. It wouldn't have gotten bigger. Like they wouldn't have made Tasha pay 2 mil. Because I think most people were saying like, oh, well, she should have at least had to pay half. I'm like, no, because even a judge will look at that judgment and be like, yeah, that is too large of a sum. This person will be trying to pay this debt for the rest of their life. If they don't like really strike, oil, they're gonna be paying this off forever. Like this, yeah, no, let's make this smaller. Like we could, you still gonna get paid, but that's too high of a judgment. So yeah, I think it was good. I think $1 million is good. I think it takes care of Cardi's the majority of her legal fees overall, because she said that she has spent like $1 million or something like that on the attorney. So her getting that back, I think is just, but pain and suffering and stuff like that, I really just don't feel like there was too much pain and suffering going on. Because if there was so much pain and suffering going on, then why isn't Cardi suing Offset, who's humiliated her more than him? But yeah, Cardi put Tasha in check. You females better watch what you say. Oh, it's weird. You both have kids. I think they both have kids. I think court actions are stressful. I bet Cardi is okay with it. Yeah, I think Cardi is too. Like I don't think Cardi's sitting over there pissed off, about it. It's not like they said you're getting nothing, because that could have been a possibility too, to where Cardi got nothing, you know. So yeah, I think, Cardi's just like, whatever. I just want this to be over with. Because again, paying these lawyers and all of this stuff, this been going on for forever. I want it done. I want it done. So it's done. So shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to Cardi B. Do y'all think it's fair? Do y'all think it's a fair judgment? Do y'all think that it is a fair judgment? I should put up a stream, y'all. Yeah, I should put up a stream so y'all can call. And I want to hear what y'all think if y'all have time. To hit the link, let me put that. Let me do that right now, actually. Yeah, so do you think it's fair that Cardi B only gets 1 million of her 4 million judgment? Do you think it's fair? In my opinion, yes. Yes. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Yeah. I don't think that it's like oh, Tasha K got over. No, I don't think so. I don't think she got over because that balance was just way too high. Somebody sued me for $4 million. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck getting it. That's all I can tell you. Good luck. I can't tell you nothing else but that. I can't tell you nothing else but good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Because that's a lot of money to be giving somebody. To just be like, here you go. I think not. I think not. So, yeah. I think it's fair. Moving right along. Let's get into Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z before we get into the hag. Okay, let me put this on my community really quick. My community. Wow. So if you would like to hit the link and talk to Sean, it is on the community wall. On the community wall. So let me put the on the wall for you guys. Here you go. Putting it right there right now. So if you want to call in and talk to Sean, let Sean know it's fair. The Cardi B is only getting, yes, only getting 1 mil of $4 million. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Now, Tony Buzbee, see-through ass, is denied the ability to practice law in Southern District of New York, okay? Now, this ruins a lot of things for Tony Buzbee, hence him being the main attorney backing all of the backing all of the Diddy accusers, all 517 of them, okay? Now, Tony Buzbee is taking anybody that said that Diddy even looked at them, closed the door on them as they were trying to walk in, tripped them, pinched them, farted by them, anything like that. Hit on them, just anything. That has ever hit on you? Okay, well, come in and file. And I'm my girl. So he has been the ambulance chasing, victim chaser, if you will, and had the Jane Doe lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy, the Jane Doe that stated at the VMAs, at the after party. She was 13 years old, that Jay-Z and Diddy allegedly took turns on her, essaying her, okay? And there was a female in the room, and she watched, and none of that turned out to be true. The Jane Doe dropped her suit, and since the Jane Doe has dropped her suit, because prior to that it was A-OK for Tony Buzbee to practice law in the in the Southern District of New York. If I'm getting sick, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to be livid. Tony Buzbee denied ability to practice law in Southern District of New York. Now, this is no coincidence. Right after he gets into the situation with Jay-Z, boom, he dropped that suit. Boom. Now you can't. Jay-Z told him, like, look at here. Nah, I will buy you. And that is what's going on. Please hit the like. Tony Buzbee no longer has permission to practice law in the Southern District of New York. That means the high-profile attorney can't litigate cases in New York, Bronx, Westchester, Rockland, Orange, Dutchess, and Sullivan counties in the state, which includes New York City's 5 boroughs. Buzbee has filed more than a dozen individual cases against Sean Diddy Combs in the city. So not everyone that has sued from any of those boroughs or areas have to find a new attorney. It was posted his lawsuit against Jay-Z is dismissed and not coming back. And now Tony Buzbee is trying to ensure he can keep litigating his other lawsuits against Diddy because his admission application in the Southern District of New York was denied. So when he put in Guerrero, which is hilarious, his application to litigate there, the New York district said no. The Southern District said no. You are denied. You cannot. Now, some people feel like this works in Diddy's favor. I don't feel like it works in Diddy's favor. I think that it just shows how inconsistent Tony Buzbee has been with these cases and how frivolous these suits are and how he's been really negligent with his clients. Because that Jane Doe case he shouldn't have gotten dropped. He should have just kept going with the case if he really believed that woman. But clearly he didn't believe her to allow her to drop the case, which he didn't vet it properly and whatnot anyway. And it also shows that, and it does show too that he was trying to, I'm not going to say shake Jay-Z down, but to go and ask Jay-Z and his attorney to come and have a sit down with you about an anonymous victim, but you want a payout during the conversation, because that's what the conversation is about. It does look a certain way. Like, it doesn't look good on Tony Buzbee. I think that's another thing that the Southern District Court was also consideration, is that, like, yeah, no, you have been all over the place. And yeah, like making a mockery of law. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear me? So I had to return that message. That was important. Sorry. So that means that they've been watching and they don't like what they see. So according to Megan, the ruling came from the Committee of Grievances of the Southern District of New York, which investigates complaints of attorney misconduct. Cunup tweets that Buzbee failed to ask for permission to practice in the district before submitting for admission on January 29th, 2025. He reportedly did so recently because his negligence was put out in a lawsuit accusing Jay-Z and Diddy of SA. Buzbee was subsequently denied the ability to practice. So it's like, now we on your ass. We own you. We own you. Now we know what's T. So now that we do, and he's negligent, like, again, on multiple things, not vetting the Jane Doe case. That's a rookie mistake. That is a rookie mistake as an attorney, to not vet the story. That's stupid. Because he could have found out the dad didn't necessarily remember or don't recall picking up a 10-hour ride, all that, because that's what it was. She was 5 hours away, so he would have definitely remembered driving 10 hours. You know, a small piece. Now, he may not remember the whole night, but he would have remembered at least that much. Like, yeah, I do remember. I was driving all night. Driving all morning, you know, when I do remember that. And she was young. She was around, 13, 14 years old. And so he would have remembered. So he didn't remember none of that. He didn't recall it at all. And not just that, with her location, the celebrities that she said, like the members of Good Charlotte and people like that, the people that the celebrities she said she saw at the after party, was proven that they weren't even in that state at the time. So she's getting caught on all these hiccups, but it's not her getting caught up on the hiccups. It's the attorney's responsibility to vet these things and make sure that they are true so that you have a strong defense about your claims. Because again, this is SA. You have to take it seriously. Not every victim is going to have actual receipts backing the claims that they are making. They're not all going to have that. I mean, it's impossible. The majority of the time, it's more so of your word against, the predator. The accuser's word against the, accused is usually all you have. So that story needs to be solid. And he didn't. That was pathetic how he put this case together, and how how an anonymous woman had to go on camera but not camera and state that there may be inconsistencies with the story. That was for Tony Buzbee to do. That was not for her to do. She should have never went on TV saying any of those things. I'm like, Buzbee, are you okay? Are you okay? Why is the victim on national television stating that some of her accusations against these megastars, these moguls, are inconsistent? No, you should be explaining the inconsistencies. And you also should have took the Blame. As the attorney, I would have took the blame, for my client, because again, it's his job to vet. Even if Buzbee doesn't have time to do it, that's what you have paralegals and other people for. That's why you have a team, because they'll do your light work for you. I mean, do you really think Tasha K sitting out here, or people like her and other bigger content creators are getting all the information themselves? No, they're having their teams get the information, vet the information, and bring them credible things. Not them, because they don't have time to. Tasha don't have time to do all that. Like, she's a performer too, an entertainer, so she has, that's her job, and she's doing it in multiple places. So she don't have the time to do all of that, plus all of the research, talking to me. She don't have time for all of that. Now she'll make time for certain things or people that want to speak to her that she may interview, something like that. But other than that, like, yeah, no, she doesn't. So same thing with Buzbee. Even if you don't have the time to do it, this is what you have a team for. Have your paralegal go check this out, or it's another lawyer that may work underneath you or for you, a partner. So have them go vet it. Have them go check it out. If you're busy, oh, can you go here? Can you go to this gas station? Can you go around in that area to see if anybody remembers a party from back in the day, or if they lived in the area at that time? Can you do any research and see how long the people have been living in certain homes, if they were living in at that point in time? Because she said she was there. There's many ways that he could have made this case stronger, for her, if he felt like she was telling the truth. I don't feel like he thought she was telling the truth. I think he brought this Jane Doe forward, honestly, because she's Caucasian. Honestly, in my opinion, he brought her forward because he explained many, 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 many victims. Why did he use that one? Not just because Jay-Z's name was attached to it, because that's Jay-Z's free. So with him being free, money is attainable to him right away. Diddy's a whole nother thing if you're trying to, extort him and whatnot. He's behind bars. So again, there's too many, systems that you could go through, in order to get to, Diddy. So, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to be being recorded, all that. He's behind bars. But with Jay-Z, he's free. So it'd be easier, to just go after him. But I feel like he brought this Jane Doe forward as well because she's Caucasian. She is white. With her being white, she's going to stand out. With her being white, she's going to be paid more attention to. And TV, they're not. The only other women, ethnic women, I should say, not just black women, but just ethnic women in general, that has been on TV are the ones that were famous, the ones that were like a part of Bad Boy, and stuff like that. That may have like, like the Dons and, people like that. The ones that will speak or, talk a little bit about it. But other than that, nobody. They're not getting that type of attention. The ones that, the woman that was R-worded and she went to college, she went to Howard, I believe, with Diddy and whatnot. The young female, the Jane Doe, that was flown to New York, and was R-worded at the studio. You know what? None of them are getting voices. But then the women that honestly stand out, like the one that Gloria brought forward, you know what? They get a lot of attention, public, national attention. But the melanated girls, they don't get no attention. It's like they get thrown underneath the rug. It's like they're not important enough, The reasons Cassie's lawsuit was so big, was so major, honestly, it has a lot to do with what she looks like. It does. Cassie is beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. And she can't help what she looks like. She can't help that people are going to pay more attention to this because she's beautiful. Because she is. She's beautiful. So a lot of people are going to feel sorry for her, especially men, are going to feel sorry for her just because she's beautiful, and follow the story and give her sympathy and empathy and stand in her corner because of what she looks like, not because she's a victim, because that's why people should be standing in her corner. Because she's a victim, not because she's a beautiful victim. Like, yeah, no. You should just be there for her because of her story, not what she looks like. And it's the same thing with Jane Doe. Her being Caucasian, and I think that's another reason Tony Buzbee approved her going on TV, because she would have had to talk to her attorney before going on television, is because she is white. She's a white woman. She has a Caucasian, more so tone and speaking voice and whatnot. People will take to her. People will believe her because people will feel sorry for her because she's white. I swear. That's why he had her go forward and say that she had inconsistencies because one, she's a victim. So with her being an alleged victim, you don't want to bash, the victim by saying you're a liar, you're this, you're that. So, and then with her being white, people will sympathize and empathize with her. Her having children, people will sympathize and empathize with. Her allegedly being autistic, people are going to sympathize and empathize with her. That is why he had her do it. Because they won't bash, although people, of course, still are, but it'll be a lower ratio of people bashing you that will bash Tony Buzbee if he came forward and said that, because now that's falling on him in practice, and his reputation. And he will rather your reputation take a hit than his. So that's very negligent. Very negligent. You're not going to ruin my image. You're going to ruin your own. You're going to ruin your own credibility by coming forward and that should have never happened. Even if there are inconsistencies, handle it in court. There's no reason for her to come forward basically bowing out, because that's what people were getting from her doing it and saying that, oh, I mean, I've been telling the truth about, some of the, because that's what people are hearing. They're not hearing inconsistencies. They're hearing, I may have lied about some stuff, but like that's what the majority, of the audience is hearing. Okay. That's just what they were. That's what the majority of the audience is hearing. They're not hearing, oh, my memory foggy. Mm-mm. No, no, that is not what they are hearing. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. I think that this is great that Tony Buzbee cannot file again. These victims can just go get new attorneys, one that have better attorneys. Ones that will work in your actual favor. If you are a victim and you are telling the truth, then you can get to someone that's going to help you get some type of resolve, even if it's financially. So, but Buzbee, to me, like I said before, he is not where it's at. This is all about clout to him, and it's been about clout from the beginning. Kind of tweets that Buzbee failed to ask for a practice in the district before submitting for admission on January 29th. So that means he was already taking clients and had clients in that district without permission from the courts. So it's like he wouldn't start to get clients. Oh, shout out to Criminal Talk with Crime. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for gifting 5 members. If you got a membership, please thank one more time, Crime Talk with Crime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So you was already practicing, so I was like, no, it's a wrap. Don't ask now. You already been doing it. Clearly you don't need our permission. Make what's up what she says. As order says, Buzbee can seek pro hoc vice, whatever that is, pro hoc vice admission, and that is what he's doing now in the Diddy's lawsuit, or trying at least. So he's trying to submit other paperwork to say that he still qualifies to litigate there, from what I'm gathering. The judge in this particular lawsuit, McCrary versus Combs, ordered Buzbee to apply for pro hack vice admission after she figured out what was going on. The court has been informed that Mr. Buzbee is not admitted to practice in the Southern District of New York. So these lawsuits are going forward. These other lawsuits that Buzbee has against Diddy, and y'all know he just recently filed more lawsuits against Diddy. He did all of this prior to being approved, okay? So now that that's happening, the judges on these lawsuits are telling him, like, look at here, okay? You need to apply for this in order to move forward. If you don't get approved for this, then I don't know exactly how that works because I'm not an attorney. I don't know if I'm not going to say the lawsuits are thrown out. I'm sure that the plaintiff would just have to seek different counsel. That's what I'm assuming, because these are federal lawsuits, from what I'm gathering. All of the lawsuits that Tony Buzbee has filed are all federal, because they, the amount is usually what turns it into federal. And at this point, ain't nobody suing for $20,000. No one is suing Diddy for 20 grand. It's all, a mil or better, pretty much. So that's another thing. That means the trial lawyer will have to include the denial letter every time he requests permission to litigate in the district. That's That's what his ass get. So he has to show a letter every time, like, wasn't approved. They denied me. So at this point, it is unknown what will happen with Buzbee's civil lawsuits against Diddy. So I mean, that's good. That is a good question. It's like, so what happens? Do they just have to get different legal counsel? Because I doubt they can throw the suit out, because even if he filed it, I don't feel like that matters that he filed the suit, right? I don't think that that matters, right? That he filed the lawsuit against Diddy. All that matters is the plaintiff, because it's the plaintiff's lawsuit. It's not Buzbee's lawsuit. So, who knows? Earlier this month, Buzbee voluntarily dismissed the SA case that was brought against Diddy and Hove. The lawsuit alleged that the two musician moguls R-worded a 13-year-old girl in 2000. Following the dismissal of the lawsuit, Roc Nation and Jay-Z issued a statement. Today is a victory. The frivolous, fictitious, and appalling allegations have been dismissed. This civil suit went without merit and was never going anywhere. The fictional tale they created was laughable. If not for my wife and children, my loved ones, I have endured can be dismissed. Last week, Jay shared in court that the case made him feel like he had a GUN to his head. Days before that, he filed a declaration. No, he probably was sitting over there with to his head. And I'm a girl, because Beyonce wouldn't come in the room. Beyonce was sleeping on the couch. And I'm a girl. He filed a declaration that claimed Roc Nation lost out on contracts that would have earned him income totaling $20 million per year. Okay, so not $20 million, no, $20 million a year. Okay, Buzbee, a year. Okay, a year. Yes. So that is why Jay-Z is suing him for, starting out, at 20 million. I think that more will be added on there. But I think this is fair. I think this is completely just, that they are doing this. Hold on. Okay, boom. Okay. That they are doing this because that was one of the dumbest things he could have did, was file these lawsuits without any merit. I mean, you don't believe these people. You're filing it because it's a popular thing to do, and it's brought you a lot of business and other, lawsuits, other, litigations, that you handle, that you've been, not just SA lawsuits, because that's not your specialty. And you're already dismissing them voluntarily. This is stupid. It's like you never file a case that you're going to dismiss. And this is way too early on. Way too early on. I see they were in court, battling, going back and forth. And, Buzbee was just like, look at here. We fought a good fight, but it don't look like we, going to win this. So it'd be better if we can just dismiss this thing and get you on your way. Type of thing. Because he's not willing to settle. So since he's not willing to settle, and we don't necessarily have enough information to prove what happened to you, besides your story, I don't want to put that in the hands of somebody else to decide what happened to you or not. But Buzbee didn't do that. He allowed her to, and it was his advice. His advice to be like, look, let's go ahead and miss this, which was stupid. Knowing how angry Jay-Z was, I would have pushed it to the limit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Knowing how angry Jay-Z was at him, and how Jay-Z kept saying what he was going to do, how he was going to do it, basically like, this ambulance chaser will be dealt with, all of that. That's Jay-Z saying that he going to do something to you. You don't take that lightly, because he's a powerful man, very powerful person. And Buzbee felt like he was untouchable with these lawsuits, because these stars' names are so big that they don't want this type of be out there at all. So this is enough, just because she said that Jay-Z was involved, that Jay-Z will settle. Jay-Z will write a check, to us for, saying that we have this information about him. He doesn't want this information out here. He has a family. This could ruin him, if this gets out. That is what Tony Buzbee was counting on when he wanted to do that mediation with Jay-Z and Jay-Z's attorney. I thought that was very dumb. Very dumb, because I would, as a judge, I would side eye that. I would be like, well, what are you meeting and doing mediations for with someone that's anonymous? It's understandable for Cassie's attorney to meet up with Diddy's attorney for them to do a mediation, because that's what they did. They came to a mediation, okay, and decided on what Cassie was going to get due to her tell-all books, and whatnot. What she was going to get if she did not release the books. That's what that was. Diddy knows who Cassie is, and he knows her identity, and he also knows that a lot of stuff that she's saying is true. So he wanted to prevent it by doing a mediation so that he could buy pretty much all of the information so that it didn't make it out here into the streets to be able to ruin his image, and not just his image, his family image too. Why would Jay-Z sit down with Ghost? So you want me to sit down with you, the client not there, and gets to anonymous, and they have these allegations against me that happened over 25 years ago, allegedly, and you want me to just write you a check? What? Write you a what? $20-30 million check and this goes away? Is that what this is? Because that's what that gives, and that's extortion. Okay? Blackmail. That's what that were. And this is why the Southern District Court, with him dropping that lawsuit, because they're paying attention to everything that happens within the lawsuit. And part of Jay-Z doing, he's stating that he felt like he was shaken down, like it was a shakedown. Me up with Tony Buzz, because that doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at that too, like, okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't want to give a ghost millions of dollars or write a ghost a check. And then you tell me what happened and what allegedly happened, like what I allegedly did and whatnot. And then I'm listening to the story and I'm like, yeah, no, none of that ever happened. You're lying. I don't know what you're talking about, but that never happened. So then why write a check for something you know it's not true? Jay-Z didn't. He stood firm. So I have every reason at this point to believe Jay-Z over the Jane Doe, because there's nothing adding up with Jane Doe. But with Jay-Z, he said from jump, that never happened. He said from jump, I'm not giving nobody no money for something that didn't happen. I'm innocent. I know I ain't do that. And the suit, and they dropped the suit. Not Jay-Z got it dismissed. No. Tony Buzbee dismissed the suit. That was stupid, because what was all of this for? What was all of this for if you were just going to drop it in the first place? At least let Jay-Z's attorney do it. Let Alex apply for, request a dismissal and the judge approve it on his behalf. Because then it looks like you at least were fighting for your client and whatnot, but to just wave the white flag on your own, and then you have how many other pending lawsuits of the same nature? So is this about to happen 5-6 more times? Are you about to drop these next 12 lawsuits that you have against Diddy due to insufficiency and whatnot? Like, hello? What is going on here? The damage is done, and nobody should have to go through that. No, agreed. And it's the same thing with the Hag. I think that's why Tony Buzbee was interested in talking to him, because the Hag, hold on. Ooh, let's merge with the Hag. Ooh, let's merge into the Hag, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Hold on, girl. Why is it so big? Girl, let's get into the Hag. Because the Hag said, what did the Hag say, y'all? This is why he was interested in talking to her. Oops. Let me show y'all. Let me help y'all peep game. Look, peep game. Peep game. This is why the Hag girl right here. Right here. Right here, yeah.
Who you think is next on the chopping block? Because I believe there's a chopping block. And there might be...
Well, there is. Sean Carter. They're trying to avoid him. I'm going to make sure they can't. have a total of 9 witnesses.
Tony could use those right about now, Hag. Yeah. Tony could use those right about now. Okay? She said that she has a total of 9 witnesses, and these witnesses are against Jay-Z. Are against Jay-Z. Have you ever had a box cutter cut into your skin? Have you ever had a box cutter? And not my girl. So yes. So she said she got 9 witnesses.
If you were to name who you think is next on the chopping block, because I believe there's a chopping block, and there might be.
Well, there is Sean Cardi.
She said that was
They're
conviction.
trying to avoid him. I'm gonna make sure they
Who's they?
can't. I have a total of 9 witnesses
Are you gonna Harriet Tubman them?
that are about to start coming forward. I'm gonna walk them one by one. But the things that these people have to tell, and the video evidence and the recordings that they had, yeah,
What?
it's worse than Diddy.
Ooh.
So I.
Worse than Diddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a lot of psyops, a lot of psychological operations being ran on employees.
So yes, so Tony could definitely use a few of them people. And not my girl. And then Tony Buzbee found out that the Hag is a complete liar, right? That's why he probably did call her. I do think that he contacted Slodell. And when he had contacted them, he was contacting them about these witnesses and victims, that the Hag says that she has. And I don't think she was able to give any names or anything like that. So I think Tony Buzbee went forward after that and told TMZ. Hold on, because I could pull that up too. Because he did contact her. I do believe that Buzbee contacted her. Correct. Hold on, go to Google. Yes. So when he came forward and denounced her, Tony Buzbee, which was hilarious, because y'all know she got mad, she went live and cussed Tony out, after she was bragging about it, girl. After she was bragging about it, girl. I know y'all remember these. Is the video still up? Where is the video? Oh. Tony Buzbee is denying claims working hand in hand with Jaguar as part of a R-word case. Girl, y'all remember this? Correct. Y'all remember this? I remember this.
I know that the attorneys were wanting to speak to you, but I don't think that they knew how to get in touch with you exactly, or they tried to. And I was just telling your producer, we received an email that everything was encrypted. They didn't say who they were, phone number.
Oh.
It was pretty informative and different than normal, and so I thought I would call, and I'm glad I did. So,
Well,
would it be okay if one of our attorneys called you?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, because the truth is, everything that's happening to your firm has been happening to my life for the past 15 years because of the Carters.
So just like he's suing them, he gonna sue your ass too. Don't worry.
Right.
Yeah.
We're somewhat familiar with everything that you said. I know you've been online a long time.
Correct.
Talking about
Right.
Yes,
15
yes,
years.
Marina.
Lying.
Gain awareness.
Gain weight. Gain weight.
Go ahead, ma'am.
No, I said just trying to gain, give the public some
Weight.
awareness.
Wait, girl.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And, so would it be okay if an attorney reached out and...
Absolutely. We can talk on Monday.
On
We
Monday.
can talk on Monday.
Monday.
You can just, yeah, it was lovely speaking with you.
It was like 7 different
It's
personalities.
very nice speaking to you, too.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday, you want us to call?
Look how aggressive those bottom teeth are. Her bottom teeth are always trying me. They always trying me. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Her bottom tip is always trying me. They always talking shit. Okay, I be trying to focus. I be trying to just, give the tea and give the commentary. But then her teeth start throwing stuff at me, and all of that. Okay, it's something so aggravating about this bottom row. Okay, it is a lot going on. This is why she has the jabber jaw. This is why I'm a little teapot. That is where the jabber comes from. Okay? Okay? Wow. How disappointing. Ooh.
It's a Tony Buzbee law firm.
You working with him?
You're being charged with doing stuff with minors.
Who?
Your alleged son, who you've been avoiding doing DNA tests for over a decade. His mother was a minor.
Didn't he kill your son? Let me get something to drink. Let me get- It said he took your son's life for me, and you're worried about Ramir. At this point, Ramir, okay? No, no, no. No, no. Girl, didn't he take your baby life, girl? Hold up. Holla. Okay, holla. No. Didn't he take your baby to the upper room? Girl, not you being worried about Ramir. Talk about, girl, didn't you have an asnortion, girl? Didn't you abort the mission, girl? Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine sitting up here talking about Ramir when he took your baby life. I cannot. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Yes. She said, what he do, girl? What he do, girl?
My son died because he was my son.
Okay, because it was your son, correct? So your son died because he was your son. But you talking about Ramir. Didn't he take you? Did he or did he not take your son? Like,
He died because of your targeted because he's my son. He was he was working on his EP. I bought Philadelphia for him. So he didn't have to sign to a company because I knew what it was going to do. He interned at Rock Nation.
ooh, that's a lie.
And they approached him to sacrifice me.
Ooh. What happened?
I saw his death.
Like, ooh, girl, imagine being worried, girl, about somebody else's child when he took baby life. Ooh, girl, that's weird. Ooh, girl, you hated your son. Girl, you hated Giovanni. That's why I took his ashes from you. Ooh, and you're mad. So, yeah, but, girl. So, Tony Buzbee, again, he did call her.
I know that the
Hold on.
attorneys are speaking to you too.
Okay, Buzbee law firm. You're being charged with doing stuff with minors. Your alleged son, who you've been avoiding doing DNA tests for over a decade. His mother was a minor.
So she go getting close to that camera line.
People are coming forward from Foxy Brown's high school
Who?
talking about how you regularly picked her up after school, and it was kind of a known fact that was your chick.
What about
You know
you?
what's funny?
When you dating at that same time?
2010, she finally admitted it.
Who?
Y'all thought I was messing with AZ, and then you thought I was messing. You had Rick Ross, baby, and you thought it was Nas, and the real nigga was Jay-Z.
Just over here lying. Cuz. Grill. Hold on, let's be messy. Let's be messy. Let's be messy, y'all. So the Freedom of Psycho Award that Jaguar Wright had received was allegedly posted for somebody else. That's why her name wasn't on it. Because Mike Tyson's name was on his, means that was meant for him. Correct. So I guess because she was there. Hag. Hag, hold on. Hag Grill. Ooh, Hag. Hag, hold on. Hag, they said the award didn't have your name on it, girl, because girl, it wasn't for you. Girl, they said that since you was there, why not? Girl, don't nobody. Because again, I was like, well, what award for? Like, why did she get it? Like, what did it? So again, allegedly, the award was supposed to be given to another celebrity. I don't know who the celebrity is, so I'm not even gonna say. But it was intended for someone else, and they ended up giving it to her. But that's why I'm confused. I'm like, okay, so did they just give it to her because she was there, or did she submit something? Like Slodell submit something, and since the other person couldn't come, they let them. Like, so I'm like, because why though? She's on record this year lying like super publicly, not even like, you know, just in the secret walls of YouTube line. No, like on Piers Morgan. She Piers Morgan line, you know, type of situation. So, hold on, let me pull this up. Y'all. Okay. So now we on Jaguar. So Jaguar, this award that she went and got, y'all, it didn't have her name on it. Now that just could have been a simple mistake. It could have just been a simple mistake with the person that whose name was really supposed to be on it. Not a simple mistake that they forgot to put her name on it all. Because if they selected you, then your name is usually on set of work because you get to lead with it at that moment in time, you goofy hoe. So, and my girl. So I'm just like, okay, well, why was Mike Tyson's name on his? Hold on, let me find that. Let me find that. Let me find that. Mike Tyson's name was on his award. Her award did not have a name on it. It said the Freedom whatever award and whatnot, and that was it. And that was it. And then her and Slodell went over there and took some glitter crayons and wrote her name on the Jaguar Wright. That's just what that wrote. That's what that wrote. Let me pull up Mike Tyson. Yes. Correct. Because I'm like, how is she defending freedom? Freedom of what? Like, hello? Can we not just make up shit, please? She's already psycho enough. She's already psycho enough. Let's not make things up. Let's not give her any courage to keep on lying. Okay, so on hers, which is right here, on her award, there is no name. Okay? There is no Jaguar Wright. They don't say Jaguar. Okay? It don't say her name. Okay? So this was not intended for you, ho. This is what that means, okay? Do you know what that means, Hag? Because your name wasn't on the girl. You wanna know what that means? Hag! You wanna know what that means, girl? That means that you're a little teapot, short and stout. It is my hand. Here is my spout. When I get on teeter. Yes, girl. Girl, that's what I mean. It means that you're a little teapot, bitch. That's what that means, girl. That's what that means. You get an award, you get an award, you get an award, you get an award, you get an award. It means that you're a nothing ass smut. Okay? That's all that mean, you crooked footed, potato footed hoe. That's all that mean, girl. And you got your goddamn, not my son, nerve hoe. You have your nerve. You sure do. So, girl, why is her name on the award, Little Donnie Bebop Bop? Your slow bus riding ass. You and slow down, came over there, dollar ride, getting all off the bus slow and all of that with the potato feet. Look at here. Why was your name not on the or pom pom, girl? What is that, chiffon? Is that chiffon? What? What is that? What is that, girl? What is that, girl? And then it says she still try to show her feet. Like, no, you could have you could have destroyed some heels, hag, if you wanted to show your feet. Like, we already know Corn City. Corn City. Girl, Cali City, bitch. Like, girl, we already know. Girl, we already know the Machinka Shea feet. Like, we already know. We already know, girl. So it's just like, girl, you done stuffed your feet in these goddamn shoes. Like, girl, you definitely tried, though. You definitely funky fresh looking a mess. You definitely tried, though. You did. I want to know why you have that hat on, okay? I want to know. Yes, very so much giving out. Very so much. Very so much. She swears she was cute, though. Who told you that? Girl, la 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 la. Yeah. This pic always confuses me. It gives me Middle Eastern budget flight attendant. Shout out to Daddy Juice. Thank you for the stupid nigga, sweetheart. Yes, girl. I'm a little teapot, short. Stout. Here is my handle. Ooh. When I get all teed up, not my son. Ooh, girl. Hey, girl. Why wasn't your own name on that award hoe? Hello? You ain't about to answer every question but that one. You got your goddamn nerve. We know why you came looking how you looking, girl, because you very much big body. Very so much shaped like a big pot. A big pot. Ooh, heck, you look a mess, sweetie. Turn around. How's you this big now? You still ain't got no booty. What happened? Look around, girl. Let us see. Maybe it get better if you turn in the bank, breach. Girl, she's sitting here with this hat on, air fryer belt. It's like, shaped like a microwave with the door open. Like, oh my God. Give me a break. Oh my God. Why does bitch look like one of the women of Bruce's place? Oh my God. Oh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, you shaped like an appliance, sweetie. You shaped like a table lamp, girl. Yes. 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 Why was you shaped like a dining room table? Hag. Hag. Give me a break. She got a little bit of stomach, but that's okay. She gonna let a real nigga eat her. I appreciate a woman with a whole lot of cake. I'ma spread your whole booty while I eat it from the back. Need a whole meal, not snack. I appreciate it. Ooh, girl. I don't give a fuck about a little bit of stomach. We call that a fupa. Ooh, girl, we call that a fupa. Ooh, girl. Oh my God. Oh my word. Oh my God. She got a whole lot of stomach, and that's okay. She gonna let a slow nigga eat her. Ooh, girl. Hated it. Hag. Like, girl. Yeah, she shaped like a little Corolla. Girl, hi Cruella. It's hi the puppies. It's Cruella. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I know she ate good than a motherfucker up in there. Whew. Yes, I know she ate good than a motherfucker up in there. It's definitely giving, are you gonna eat that? It's gonna eat that? Oh girl. Yes, Corolla shaped. Little piece. Little piece. Little piece. Corolla. Yeah, impact vehicle. Compact vehicle, girl. Yes. A little piece. A compact, yes. And who lifted her? Who lifted her? No. No. Who picking her up? Girl. I'm surprised Uber didn't tell her she was too big to get in. Cause I would have, like, look at her, ma'am. My axle is already my axle is already tripping. No. No, I need to put some air in my tires. All of that, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, correct. With her crime roll bag, girl. Yes. Ooh, not muffin top feet. She is definitely giving that. You know, like when a muffin start to rise, girl. When they start to rise in the oven, girl. Correct. Correct, body made wrong. Absolutely. She do. Her purse is to go back, girl. You know, she ate good than a mother while she was up in there. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. It'll flip over like Flintstones. Correct. Because she definitely giving Flintstone feet. Yabba dabba doo. Her feet is definitely giving yabba dabba doo. Absolutely. The skirt is giving dodo bird. Like, she looks an absolute mess. She sure does. She sure does. I'm glad she don't have a cycle no more. I'm glad she had a hysterectomy. Yes. I'm glad she had a hysterectomy, girl. So we ain't have to worry about the just a little bit of poop and pee. That's all. But she wore the white because of her diaper. She wore the white so it could cover up her diaper. That's why it's shaped like that. Correct, correct. We've been spotting her diaper. So yes, she don't like that. Yeah, so she wore the sheet. She wrapped this a queen size sheet around her and came in this queen size sheet, my girl, this California king. Because we've been paying attention to her diaper. And she does not like that. Okay? It's not a diaper, it's a depends. Get it right, yo. It's not a fucking diaper, it's a depends, yo. Get it together. Get it together on Monday. Get it together on a Monday. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. So that's why I feel like she was wearing the like white chiffon, girl. Because we keep spotting her huggy. We keep spotting her huggy. That's why I try to turn around so y'all can see that it say huggies on the back. So that y'all can see it say parent choice. Had turn around, girl. Girl, hurry your fat ass up. Turn around. So you can huggies, girl. Correct. Correct. Turn around, girl. So we can see it. We already know. Hello. Hello. Ooh, that's tissue paper, girl. Ooh, girl, not them, not Dollar Tree paper towel. Girl, I cannot. I cannot. And she keep getting these braids from me. She wants hair so bad. God said no. Girl, you want hair so bad. No. No. Hello? Like, girl, you got your nerve. Hello? If you don't put on your good Sunday's best wig like everybody else, who edges his own sue and all of that, them braids starting in the back of your damn head. Like, girl, you got your nerve. What's he gonna braid? Just scalp? You got your goddamn nerve. You want hair so bad, no. I already told you who, baby, that I want to argue with you until I see at least two finger waves, bro. Because I can finger wave my shit and you're pressed. And you're very so much pressed, okay? That the gay boy can get finger waves before you. So, yes, you want hair so bad. The Lord does not agree. All right, he does not agree with you. Okay, have you been praying for hair or a hairline, or all that? No, absolutely not. That has happened. It is a wrap. So that's just what that word. Hodel should have made her wear a girl. Anything besides that, you want to know what it looked real good on her? Real good on her. I think if she would have got like a sequence, girl, like bodysuit. Correct, a sequence bodysuit with a diamond encrusted straight jacket. I think that would have been real cute. That would have been real cute. Correct, or some scrubs, like how they have at the hospital. That would have been real cute, so that they know that there's a mental patient on this stage, and I'm a girl. So yes, that's just what that word. Yes, I think a bodysuit with a real nice straight jacket, diamond encrusted grill, diamond encrusted straight jackets. Correct. No, absolutely. Humpty Dumpty went up the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It does give the Humpty Hump. Does very so much give boiled egg. Okay, very so much cracked boiled egg is very so much is what it's giving. Correct, correct. Frigidaire is what it is giving, and oh my god, correct. I thought she's been Scotch. What? No. Dee dum dee up the wall. Humpty Dumpty and not my son. And I'm like, girl, very so much. She looks a mess. She looks a mess. And it's the red lip. What does that match your corns? Like them swollen feet? What does that match? And I'm like, girl, what does that match? Or you should have did a light natural beat. Like that is what you should have did, girl. I'm gonna need you to get because there's no explaining the skirt and the sweater. There's no explaining that. There's on no planet does that go together. It like a cute spaghetti strap type of shirt and whatnot. That would have been more cute, like a summer look. With the because it's hard to make something like that cute at all. The skirt, it's ugly. Like it's just ugly. It's absolutely ugly. But a more like fitted shirt to the body and the skirt around it, like higher up, like on the abdomen. But that would have been cute. With a nice heel, and that would have been cute in the summer though, or spring. Not exact. It's ugly. It's ugly. But I'm just saying, like, if you're forced to make something cute. Like if they give you a clothing item, like, look, you're gonna wear this skirt. Now you got to go put accessories and a shirt and shoes and together with it to like make it pop. It's still going to be hard. Even a model couldn't make this pop. It'll be hard, for even somebody like Rihanna or someone to make this pop, right? But you got somebody homeless trying to do it. But you're like homeless trying to make fetch happen. Like that is embarrassing because this is an entire mess.